What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, La T, here at Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. Beloved, we are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger onto the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega, and they're coming to bring a message onto us. Hopefully, it is edifying onto the soul, first and foremost, edifying onto us. Anything they bring onto us is edifying in the spirit, yes. But we pray that we be strengthened to bear the yoke that's on these shoulders, and we ask that we overflow. And it goes out to the wheat field, and it meets you, and you are being strengthened too and edified in the spirit to bear the yoke that is on your shoulders. Beloved, welcome. Welcome to you. Welcome to the wheat field. Appreciate you. I do. We ask that you overflow too, and we meet in the middle with unity, harmony, peace, clarity. Yes, for the highest good to be done, beloved. So, if y'all are into a message, stick around, beloved. Y'all know what it is. The Tears of Wheat Show can start slow, thick, like that old school Crisco. We gotta get it out the can and into the pan, and the Alpha and Omega turn the heat up. We gonna get to cooking. What we cooking up? We know a little bit of what? Something good for the soul. Soulful day. I'm so appreciative to be here to bring this message to be used. I am a willing and surrendered vessel to the Most High God. And somebody needs a word today. Look, the shadow, trials and tribulations. Somebody been going through it, could be. But I'm getting the number 9, like, 1 and 8 breaking down to a 9. It's giving me, it's almost over. But I do feel like stress and worry, could be some restless nights, some uneasiness. Definitely getting to the point of feeling like almost overwhelmed, beloved. So that's for somebody. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Yeah, inspired action and total disruption. Yeah, see, look, total disruption. Definitely getting somebody going through something right now. It could be something that the spirit wants you to focus on or to do something. I'm definitely getting continue to sow in goodness, like, so that things will continue to line up. Like, no matter what you're going through right now, know that it is only for a moment. It's temporary. It is not going to last too much longer, is what I'm getting. Definitely picking at somebody at the 9, right? And it depends on how you handle a situation, whether it accelerates to the 10th sword, you know what I mean, is what I'm getting. Like that harsh ending, or are you able to step back and kind of see and then figure out what's going on in your mind and in your internal environment so that you can figure out a way to kind of solution. I'm getting bringing yourself down, like the steps backwards. Right. It's giving me keep calm energy so that you can get some clarity. Yeah, somebody's stressed and like you could be going through a lot, total disruption, and the spirit is saying to keep calm. Yeah. It says that you are special, the most special you the world is ever going to see. So follow your bliss. Right, walk your own path and let your special talent shine bright for everyone to see. That's the card. Yes. Somebody going through a lot. I'm getting total disruption. I'm getting trials and tribulations. Right? And I'm definitely getting the need in order for it to come to prevent like a really harsh ending. Right? Sometimes it's divine intervention and things cannot be helped, like a tower moment, but I'm not getting this from here. I'm getting you bringing yourself down. Like 9 of Swords to the 8 of Swords, understanding what's wrapping you up in your head. To the 7 of Swords, we can create some sort of solution and strategy to get out of a situation. Moving to the 6 of Swords, calm. Moving from the chaos to peace. And it's giving me a step down, like a breakdown. Like a pull yourself back, like a de-escalation track is what they're giving me. A reminder that you are special, that you are the most special you the world is ever going to see. So follow your bliss, walk your own path, and let your special talent shine. And we did see this inspired action. So there's something for you to focus on. I'm definitely getting continue to put out your energy in the right way to de-escalate yourself and put out your special energy, right? And I'm getting you being you and some sort of special talent or niche, something that you do, is a part of you coming out from the chaos to the peace. Because the next card, it says, dare to dream a little bigger, dare to ask for a little more. Not because everything should be bigger, but for you to see where your limits are. Where are you limiting yourself? And that's what I'm getting, that mindset, right? To break down from the 9 of Swords down to the 8, where you can see, where am I limiting me? Like, okay, I may feel comfortable with asking for this or asking for that, but maybe this is too much, or you know what I mean? Like, where are your limits at? Where you start to get uncomfortable in the asking for the receiving, you know, wherever that is, beloved, that's your limit. And the Spirit wants you to go past that, to go bigger. It's something about you being able to see yourself in a big light. You know what I mean? Because I'm getting the star energy here. And I'm seeing High Priestess. But there is some sort of fear. Not only fear, but something that somebody is going through. When was the last time I danced freely? To dance. To, you know, free your energy. Shake it out. It says dance because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head. Look at that. Get out of your head. The second line says because it will get you out of your head. Grand Rising, Queen SIG. Thank you so much for tapping in, sister. Definitely getting somebody in their head. And they want you to do something to change that energy, to come out of your head and either get into your body, or to just take your focus and your attention off of the trials and tribulations, the things that you are going through, the things that you are thinking about, to do something to take your attention and your focus off of this and move it. And I'm definitely getting dancing, right? It'll shift you into a beautiful state. It changes your energy. It helps you transmute. It takes you out of your head and gets you into your body and into your heart. Because fear, and we just saw the star, the High Priestess, and then there's this devil energy. That could be fear. It could be, yeah, definitely getting fear, anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. See, all of these are emotions and thoughts that come about from going through a hard time, trials and tribulations. Remembering that it's not going to last forever. It doesn't. So what do you do in the moment? What do you focus on? Are you going to continue to focus on the issue, or are you going to bring yourself down in your thinking, like control your mindset, right? So you can have clarity, you can get to peace. It says, because fear lives in our head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will be able to make the shift. You'll feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is a gateway to freedom, to become free. Just dance. Dance for a couple of minutes. You know, put on some good music. You know, Soulful Day, aka Sunday, right? It's a day that people tend to listen to a lot of music, whether it's praise music, whether it's old school Sunday, you know, whether it's some jazz, fill the house with music while you cooking, cleaning, you know, getting ready for the week type of energy. Do something to bring yourself out of your head and get back into your heart and your body. What does that say? Burn with desire. There is power in your desires. Let them be your fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. It's time to take flight. And see, dare to dream a little bigger. What is your soul's desire? What is your desire? Could you dare to dream bigger? Could you ask for a little bit more? Not simply because it needs to be more, it needs to be bigger. But wherever you stop at, like that's enough, that's your limitation, right? It's to show you what your limits are. So today, go go inside, and your answers are within you, right? What makes you happy? Can you dream bigger? Can you go larger? Go deeper? More, beloved. I am so grateful to the Most High God for all things we do. We offer all things up to the Most High God who made everything. Ask it to magnify it, to receive it and magnify it in return onto us. That magnification is always more, bigger, better, grander. Creation is whole and it's complete, and it's so much luxury built in it. Of course, I want to see and experience as much of it as possible during this life cycle. So I'm always giving thanks for what I have. But look, I remember when we had more. We do. See, look, you are the asset. You are. And that's what I'm getting. You are the asset. Your body is a vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling. How much sleep are you getting? What can you do to rest and recharge and regenerate? I'm definitely getting you calming down out of your mind, because with these trials and tribulations, I'm getting the number 9. I'm seeing 9 of swords. You may not be resting so well. You may be up thinking, considering, hemming and hawing, going back over stuff, thinking about tomorrow, trying to solve issues. Spirit said, come out of your head. On this day, dance. Put on some music. Know that you are special and you have a niche, a unique talent, because you are the asset. You are the answer to the issue. Like, you are the solution. Figure out what your desires are and dare to dream larger, bigger. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say no. Yeah. One reason so few of us achieve what we really want is that we never direct our focus. And that's what we were getting. Focus. Right? Focus. To take some sort of action. But first you have to come out of your head, get clarity, get grounded, right? All the rumination could be affecting you. See, the question is, what am I focused on? Are you focused? Right? So one of the reasons so few of us achieve what we really want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Yes, most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular. What are you going to master? What is your focus on? Is the focus on the hemming and the hawing about the trials and the tribulations, the things that you are going through or that's presented in front of you, the new thing to solve? Is it on the past, things that you cannot change? Is it on the future, things that are not yet set? It's still mystery, right? To focus in the now, to dance, change your energy, do something that grounds you, do something that bring in joy and happiness. Listen to your favorite song. It wouldn't matter what it is, as long as it gets you out of your head and into your body. Help you recognize that you are the asset, that you have talent, skills, and abilities, the things that will help you solve your issue. Figuring out what your desires are, what do you really want? And then taking the risk to dream bigger, to go larger, beloved. Yes. What story are you telling yourself? See, what go larger? What is that limiting belief? Where is your limit, right? That's what this says. But for you to see where your limits are, what is your limited belief? What story are you telling yourself? When you think about your dreams, what is the first limiting thought that comes to mind? If you are not living the life you desire, it's because a part of you doesn't believe it's possible. That's this, right? To dream a little bigger. Dare to ask for a little bit more, not because everything should be bigger, but to see where your limits are. Do you truly believe that you deserve this more? That you deserve this upgrade? Definitely a time for an upgrade. It's time for an upgrade. Look your belief in the eye. Where did it come from? What new beliefs are you ready to adopt in its place? How will you change? How will this change your results? Remember, your belief is the root of your results. Own your beliefs. Own it. Heal it. Upgrade it. Definitely need to upgrade your belief system and how much you feel like you could actually have, what you can accomplish, what you can achieve. despite what you see and what you're going through right now. We like oftentimes trials and tribulations are the groundwork that gives us the foundation to go further, to build bigger, to build back stronger, right? And that's what I'm getting, right? So it's almost like bringing your mindset down. Don't let it go to the 10 where you're like thinking and thinking and thinking, then you experience some sort of harsh ending. But let it come down. 9 of Swords, yeah, I might be having some sleepless nights, but I kind of understand why. Going back to the 8 of Swords, what's in my head? What is tying me up? What thoughts am I wrapped up in? What beliefs am I wrapped up in? What is causing me to feel bound and tight where I can't move, where I don't feel a sense of freedom, right? And then go down to the 7. Okay, well, how do we solve for that? What's the strategy? Are there any lies that I'm telling myself? Am I robbing myself of any kind of thing, whether it's time, whether it's energy, whether it's health and vitality? All of these things. What do I need to do to course correct so that I can step down into the 6 of Swords and move from the chaos and the conflict to calm and to peace, beloved? It's a way that we can think about it to step ourselves down, allowing your intuition, the wisdom of your body to help you and guide you to your highest self, the star that's within. Each one of us has a star within. That star energy, creativity, opportunities, renewal, hope, faith, purpose, your spirituality, how you connect to the Most High itself, being inspired, staying optimistic, right? Look, play. See, dance and play. Have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Definitely getting the spirit, calling somebody out of their head and into a childlike spirit. To do something to release the energy, to instantly change your vibration and your frequency. You start to play, then you automatically feel better, right? Don't take it so serious. Have fun. It's a journey. It's an expedition. It's supposed to be adventurous. It is not going to just be dull and mundane all the time. It's an adventure, and every adventure includes adversaries. It includes adverse scenarios. Adversity is always going to be present. But how do we think about it and not allow ourselves to get trapped by it? This one. You want this too? Anna, grandmother of the messenger, seeding the light, laying foundations, a divine plan. See, the trials and tribulations are a part of a divine plan, and that's what we were getting. This is the space where false foundations, false belief systems, things like that, limiting beliefs can be washed away, and you can be reestablished and reset on a firm foundation, for everything will be built off of that firm foundation. That way it can stand and it will last the test of time, right? It's not built on like shallow ground where when the winds and stuff come, it's just like ripped up and plucked up. No, I'm getting something that's going to be deeply rooted. This one. Yeah, soul family is here. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So somebody may feel, going through this dark space, like you could feel alone. I'm definitely getting soul family. These could be people in the physical and in the spiritual, like you got your spirit team that's with you always. Alpha and Omega are always with you no matter where you go. You are never alone, ever. But I'm also getting that there are people in the physical, for some, that you can connect to and help you. Even if it's like somebody you just go out and have a good time with. Listen to music, talk about things that are light, nothing too serious. Look, the great gathering. See, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and soul tribe. Definitely connecting with soul tribe, right? And with this high priestess, it's definitely giving me intuition, right? Things are going to start to come together, but I'm getting the priority is to bring your mind down, to think about what you are telling yourself. Anything else in here? Yes. I'm hearing gateway activations. Somebody is being activated. Activation day. You want this one too? Both of them. See, get grounded. And that's what I was getting, get grounded. But get grounded through something fun like dancing. See, you could be an empath, a highly sensitive person, right? And you could be absorbing a lot of energy. You could be holding a lot of energy. I'm definitely getting holding a lot of energy. Something that has to do with these trials and tribulations that you experience or you are experiencing. And I'm getting to dance. It will help alchemize it, to transmute that negativity, help ground you, lift your vibration, lift your frequency. And it's like one fell swoop. It's like something that you can do to instantly change things for you. You may even come up with an idea while you just having fun. See, trust your path. Trust the path that you are on. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? And that's where I'm getting this right here. Dare to dream a little bigger. Dare to ask for more. Right? So that you can see where your limits are. But if you had no limits, no limit, baby. That's what I just heard. No limits. Get them. Hey, no limit. Anyway, y'all, come on, let's get it. What are your desires? Like, if you did not have any limits, it wasn't no limits on nothing. Like, you see it, your heart says yes, and the Most High God gonna do it. What would that be? What would it be? Go big. Go big. I would have a compound on Arcturus. I'm just saying, it's like the biggest celestial body we can see in the night sky. It burns red. It's huge. It's beautiful. From that perspective, Earth is invisible. Earth itself is invisible. So what are we? Specks, right? But if I could put my grandest thing out there, I would have a compound on Arcturus. I would have some sort of vessel that could fly me around the cosmos and take a intergalactic tour to see everything that it was possible for me to see. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm at with it. No limits. Like, for real. Like, none. So conquering Gaia is nothing. It's nothing. We done been around Gaia 11 times is what I heard. 11 times. Like, this is nothing. Keepers of the earth, right? You are not alone, beloved. You are not. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And I was getting that with your soul family, right? Calling in your soul family. Come on with this thing. Y'all know how we do. Look, soul family. Calling in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And we said you are never alone. You're not ever alone. Your ancestors are always with you. The Alpha and Omega is always with you. There is nowhere you could go that the Alpha and Omega is not with you. It's not. So as you sit in this space with these trials and tribulations, and they know that you are stressed and you are trying to figure out how to solve it, how to move forward, how to get to bigger and better, but only up to a certain point, because somebody don't believe that they could go as far as they could actually go. They said you are never alone. You are not alone. They're going to help you as you calm yourself down, as you think this thing through. Because everything starts with our mind, right? If we say to the mountain, it shall be moved, then it shall be moved. You convicted in it. It's going to move, beloved. But if you say it's too big for me to climb, then you've already defeated yourself. Unbound. See, releasing soul patterns. Releasing patterns and releasing limiting beliefs. Freeing yourself. This is when you become free. And I'm getting dancing. What is not aligned to your life? What needs to be changed? Because that could be a part of this trials and tribulations, right? Like, things are falling away. But oftentimes that's what needs to happen so that you can grow. That you can expand. Your consciousness expands. How can you mother yourself right now? How can you take care of you? How can you manage your energy? Dance. Do something to help you change it, to transmute it, to free yourself, to liberate yourself from the trials and tribulations that you were thinking about, the rumination, what's going around and around in your head, beloved. Angelic frequency. See, angels are here. They just said you're not alone. You are not alone. You are safe. You are connected. Your angel guides, your soul family, your tribe are with you, beloved. We see secrets being revealed, treasures being uncovered, being initiated. And that could be the trials and tribulations. Somebody could be going through an initiation. Whoa. Thank you. Because that wasn't right. I'm also getting sensitivity, though. It's something about sensitivity. So maybe you should need to be grounded and change your energy so that you can be sensitive to their subtle help. Right? It's not always where they come through and they're just like aggressive and force you to do something, but they may give you slight little nudges. And you need to be grounded and sensitive so that you could feel it. Like you could feel that connection. And when they're telling you to do something, to go this way, to go do this, you know what? Let's not go do that. Let's do this. Let's turn on the radio. Let's dance while we get ready for the week, or play some tunes while we cook dinner. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Light codes, Anunnaki light codes, energetic shifts. See, new information is coming in to end a cycle. Definitely getting that. So you could be feeling, the end of something coming, or be at the end, and the trials and the stress of it is almost overbearing. Or you know what I mean? Overstressing, overwhelming is what I'm getting. But they want you to calm down, right? Especially as you get this new information, shift your energy. It could be an energetic shift happening, and you could really feel all of this frequency, all the energy. Being somebody that's highly sensitive, you could feel those changes in the atmosphere is what I'm getting. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity and self-expression. I am picking up a unique talent, right? And we said that. So you may be a person that's called to use your voice in some sort of way, right? And I'm getting authenticity, and I'm seeing the word niche. There's something different about you. The way that you say it, the way that you express it, the way that you present it, all of it is different. Solar light upgrade, solar plexus, inner fire, and willpower. So definitely getting solar plexus in the need to dance and transmute energy, right? It definitely will fuel you, give you more willpower, determination, lift you up. It changes your vibration, so what you attract will be towards the highest good, right? I'm getting polarizing you towards the north, or polarizing you towards the good, towards the highest, your highest self. It's moving you away from past selves as well. Because it's giving me that releasing soul patterns, contract, past lives as you move northward, right? I'm definitely getting north node ascension, moving away from your south node and anything that was related to it. I'm definitely getting somebody going through like a releasing. What's not aligned to your life is moving away from you. Ancestral realm. See, karmic release. Healing your lineage and boundaries. And I think that's the second time we saw boundaries. Yeah. Definitely getting a karmatic release. Releasing from old lessons, could be old past lives, things that have happened down your ancestral lineage, healing the lineage, placing boundaries is what I'm getting. And it could be, from some of, a number of things, that families suffer from. And you could be the one that your ancestors are coming to heal that thing. Especially since you are so highly sensitive. And the burden for you could feel heavy. You know what I mean? You could be trying to figure out what to do, how to do it. You know, how do you use your special skills, talents, and abilities to affect this, to do what you have come to do, beloved? And right now, I'm getting some, is weighing heavy on somebody's mind. It could be and it's gonna represent itself as personal shit through relationships, situations, you know what I mean, events that happen in life, and somebody is just dealing with it. This one, you want this? No. See, activation, initiations and activations, right? Supernova energy, renewal, rebirth by light. Definitely getting that initiation, activation energy. And it's all because of these trials and tribulations. Ha! Yeah, definitely getting that. Ascension, see, rising up. Transcendence, ascension. Moving away from your south node and up to your north node. Definitely rising up. And I'm picking up star power. We see spiritual acceleration is here. Definitely getting renewal with the Ankh, right? So definitely getting that. And we see third eye activation, right? Third eye activation. And we were getting this high priestess that's here. Wow. So the things that you've gone through definitely are activating you. Yeah. See, a new cycle is coming in. See, energetic shift, new information, the end of a cycle is here. Definitely getting that. Ending of a cycle and going into another one. I'm getting walking, like coming out of one door and going into another door. And it's giving me a vision of like the space between doors. Like almost like the coming out of one door, but before you cross into another door, there is a space. And I'm getting is something about that energetic shift or the trials and tribulations of going from one doorway to another doorway. Knight of Cups is here. Challenge to the past. Love offer or offering enough love to self. Enough love to self. Right, as you go through this realignment. Right, somebody's definitely being realigned. Things are shifting, struggling with that. Yeah, we see Two of Cups. This could be you, you know, balancing your divine masculine and feminine energies out, right? It could also be relationships. You know, it could be somebody that you are very close to, have a strong emotional connection to, somebody that you do life with, you know what I mean? Whether it's a romantic or platonic or professional relationship, it's definitely close, a very close relationship. And it's challenged going further to the future. It could be one of those things that's no longer aligned to your life that's changing. See, there's that Nine of Swords we've been talking about. This is what I've been feeling. Ever since this card hit the board, I picked up on 1 and 8, breaks down to a 9 with trials and tribulations, that shadow energy. It was giving me 9 of Swords, and here it is. Hey, sis. I Inspired Tarot, another amazing reader. So if you guys are looking for personal, she's one to tap into. My girl Michelle at Life Mantra Tarot. She's another beautiful soul as well. And it's another channel messenger, Soul of a Man 504. He's another great one if you guys are looking for personals. We're not doing personals. Queen of Cups. Definitely getting love yourself. Pour into you right now. See, it's something about maybe you, again, that's what I was getting, kind of like that energy of you balancing out your 2 cups, like your divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Like you need to pour into both of these so that you can be balanced. See how this queen is carrying 2 cups. I'm getting her being balanced with her divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Like she knows to pour into both energies. Both energies serve you. They do. Right? So I always think it's so funny and that it's a misnomer when, you know, current conversation is always like feminines are only supposed to be, you know, you only supposed to be in your divine feminine energy. Like you don't have divine masculine energy. Yes, you do. We have both. We have masculine and feminine energy. And you should be balanced in both. Like, men need to understand how to be nurturing and giving, right? And they are. Little boys are loving and kind. They are thoughtful. You know what I mean? They learn through society to, lean into a more toxic display of what they consider masculinity. No, or to forget their feminine side. Like, they need to hold on to that and so that it's not stripped from them, because they're not born that way. They're not. Just like girls, they automatically have a strength to them. You know what I mean? Like, we have both energies. So it's always weird to me when they try to put you in a box and say you're either this or you're that. Absolutely fuck not. That's just not how it goes. Right? And you need to be balanced. You need to be able to do both. Shit, a lot of the most coldest hunters are females. Like lionesses, they're the ones that hunt. People forget about that. Like, how could they not have that instinct, that ambition, that leadership, that strategic thinking, when they're the ones that go out and go get it? They're the ones that are doing the providing. They go get the food, they come back, and then the masculine, he come in and he eat, and then leave them what's left. I mean, it's just how that works out. Not saying we should do that shit. I'm just saying, don't forget that you a whole lioness out in this piece. Just saying. Whoever you are. Don't let somebody make you feel like you're not supposed to balance both of your cups. Yes, you do. Your divine masculine energy is important. Just the same way for masculines, their divine feminine energy is important. Yeah, Page of Wands, message. Message. Somebody's going to get a message. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting somebody's going to get a message. Anything else in here? No. Six of Pentacles, balance. Balance. Give to yourself equally on both sides. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy. You put out balanced energy and you will get balanced energy back. That's something to change in today's belief systems. I'm getting that's a part of the lesson. Equal give and take. See, Queen of Cups is here, and now who's up next? There's the King of Cups. Right? That's a match. And even still, as far as your emotions, that is your feminine and masculine emotion. It brings good energy. It is balanced. If this is a couple that's going to be in the future, or somebody that's changing their belief system because you are going through a change, you guys will find a way to balance out. Right? That's what I'm getting. And this is good. A healthy Queen of Cups knows how to pour into both cups. She knows how to pour into her and to others too. And this King of Cups, he knows how to be emotionally balanced. He's not split, but he knows who to give his cup to. Like when to hold it, when to give it. It's still giving me balanced energy, beloved. And it's definitely a passionate new beginning. Some sort of inspired action that's going to happen. And we've been seeing that where it says inspire action. Even though that is, the Page of Page of Pentacle, it's still some sort of inspired action here. Something that you're going to be focused on. And I'm getting the answer to whatever you're going through is already within you. It's already within you. It's something that you already either dream of, that you could think that maybe it could never happen. But Spirit said, yes, it will. You just need to choose a direction. See, Hermit, follow your light. What does your light tell you to do? What direction is it telling you to go? Maybe the direction to choose is to follow the light within. You know what I mean? It's to follow the light within. Anything else? I almost feel like a no, like we got it out. But I do kind of feel like there's something else. See, yeah, look, we picked this up feeling like it's something else. And look, it's belief. It's something with belief. Like, do you believe it? Because oftentimes we don't believe, right? We can even see it on other people. But do we believe it could happen for us? Maybe not. And it could be because of the things that are right in front of you. You know, seeing with these two eyes instead of seeing with these. Yeah, empowerment is here. Definitely getting whatever you're going through is empowering you. Synergy. Things coming together is going to work well. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations in unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. And that's what I was getting. A new cycle, a new reality dawning for somebody. Definitely an energetic shift, the end to this past cycle, coming out of that doorway, but getting ready to cross into another one, but not there quite yet. See the end of that cycle, and you're getting new information. The energy is shifting, it's changing. And during this time, you could definitely feel overwhelmed with everything that's coming in. It could feel very stressful, right? Especially if you're a highly sensitive person. Change your energy. Do something lighthearted, like dancing, playing, right? Get into a childlike spirit reduces the stress so that you can see what's tying you up. You can create solutions. You can see what is the narrative you could be telling yourself, right? What do you think about your dreams? What is the thing that's limiting your thoughts? You know, what comes to mind? Right? Maybe this isn't the life that I truly desire. I do want something bigger, right? But do I truly believe I'm ready for the upgrade? This is a message to say it's time to consider it. Are you ready? Do you believe you can have it? Or do you feel like it's just for other people? Beloved, it's not for you. Passion. What are you passionate about? What are your desires? See? Burn with desire, that passion. There's power in your desires. Let them be your fuel for today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Delight. See, that's that childlike spirit to get into the energy of joy, right? Dance because it shifts you to a beautiful state. Come out of your head and into your body. The frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we can evoke in others. And I'm not even just getting evoking others, which is true because attitude is contagious, right? You know, you go into a room and you come in with this upbeat spirit before you know it, it's infectious and you change the attitude of other people. The same way happens when somebody come in with that Debbie Downer, like, you know, like you just brought the whole energy of the room down, like everything shifted, everything changed. You can be the change in a room, but it's all about changing yourself first. You know, change your own energy. Definitely getting passion, delight, things coming together. Figuring out what do you desire. These trials and tribulations empower you. They give you the ability to work on your mindset, to step into your intuition, to really pour into self, to reset. Whatever doesn't align to your life is being called away. That cycle has ended. It has changed. Now you are in the walkway. I'm getting like the breezeway between one door and another door. And it could be stressful, you know, trying to figure out this space, processing the releasing, processing everything that came along with that, the chaos and the turmoil, everything wrapped up in this trial. But as you bring yourself down from the Nine of Swords to the Eight of Swords, what's wrapping you up, to the Seven of Swords, what am I telling myself? How can I be cheating my own self, right? How do I solution? What is the strategy? Bringing yourself down to the Six of Swords. You can move from all of that chaos to calm and peace. And that's where you will find yourself being empowered. You will see how you empowered your own self and your ability to move through tough situations just by mastering you, your mindset, and allowing yourself to dare to dream bigger, more, figuring out what you really desire, you know, to go with your girl LT on a intergalactic cosmic tour around Arcturus and the furthest ends of infinity and back. You know what I mean? Because that's our highest. See, belief. That's where we started with this deck. What made us pick it up? Belief, right? And if you believe, you definitely can realize it. You can see it. It will happen. It will happen. You stay convicted to your beliefs and you take the inspired action daily, beloved, to make it happen. It will happen. It will. Let your dreams shift and reshape just like your life shifts and reshapes every day. Ask yourself every rising, am I shaping my life the way I want it to be? Use this time just to think about it. Am I shaping my life in the way that I want it to be? If the answer is yes, keep going and keep believing. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streamlights. Anyhow. It says the frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to the force. And I just have to say that some of these cards earlier actually said that. So not only do we see you have a potent connection, right? You definitely are connected, right? They're telling you to trust your path, right? If you knew you were supported, what would you do? You would keep going. You would continue to believe in you. And this right here says from the beginning, you are special. The most special you the world is ever going to see. So follow your bliss. And we said that, right? Following your light. That's going to be the direction. To follow your light within. Follow your bliss. Walk your own path. We saw that. Trust your path. Right? And then it says, let your special talents shine bright for everyone to see. Shine bright. What did that belief card say? The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and strong connection to the source. So they have not only affirmed a couple times that you are talented, you are smart, that you have something to offer. Things could be falling away, right? But you are always connected. And based on the fact that you have this niche and this talent, this thing that you do, only you could do it the way that you're going to do it, because there is only one you. That's the answer to everything that you're going through. And you're going through it to get to the answer. And the answer still is you. It's you. Realization. See, it supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth. And when this is actually a 10, that's that 3 and that 7, right? I'm getting 3, which can represent itself like the 3 of Swords, heartache and grief, right? It could also be the 3 of Pentacles, talent, skills, and abilities. But I'm getting the 3 of Swords. I'm also getting the number 7, which could be introspection, which means to look within. I'm seeing that 9 of Swords that's down here. And we also see the 9 of Wands, right? 9 of Wands. And we see the Ace of Swords to the Fool card. Wow. So when I called out the 9 of Swords, based on trials and tribulations, we were preventing ourselves from getting to the 10, like the ultimate harsh ending. How do we stop that? By going backwards, right? Mind, body, soul is giving me work yourself down. If you're at the 9, you're having sleepless nights, you're stressed, you're overwhelmed, you're feeling like, you know what, I'm almost to that breaking point, which would be that 10. Talk yourself down. What can I see that has me wrapped up in my head? That's going from the 9 to the 8. What has me wrapped up? Right? And as you think about that, you can discover going deeper to the 7 of Swords, deeper. How am I telling myself, how am I believing first? What am I telling myself? How am I cheating myself? Or what are the things that are cheating me, that are robbing me, right? What are the things that are no longer aligned to my life? And when you start to work those things out, you can start to solution. Where are your boundaries placed? Where do you need to speak up and say something? What do you need to let go? And as you go deeper, you hit the 6 of Swords. That's that ability to move away from the chaos and the conflict. You avert the 10 of Swords, the worst, that harshness, right? Because you are able to control your mindset. You are able to bring your thoughts down. You are able to go through the internal process of becoming aware, self-aware of a heart-centered truth, as well as external processes of becoming your highest expression, getting to that north node. That is that ascension. You could use your throat chakra, not only speaking the truth to yourself, to others that are no longer aligned to you, and make decisions until you get to this clarity, right? You can go all the way down from the 9 all the way down to the Ace, which is the clarity, which is the truth. To cut through the bullshit, to putting in boundaries, to stand up for self. You know what I mean? To not allow anything to come in and take you off your focus. To allow any lie to come against you and steal your opportunities. Because the next card is the 4 of Cups. That means like you feel like you are missing an opportunity, that there isn't something here for you that you can use, that you can elevate yourself with. Because the 4 of Cups, they be looking at 3, but the Most High is holding a cup, and you just may not see it. You may not want it because you are feeling in a state of grief or discontent, right? Sitting in the energy of these trials and tribulations. We see the Chariot is down here at the end of the day. That's the one that's here. Chariot. Moving you forward, right? But this is the process to move yourself forward so that you don't feel stuck. You can take authority. And once you take that authority, you can definitely see miracles happen. Miracles. It supports our belief. Miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of the source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Anything is possible. See, believe. I'm getting that's the major thing right now. Somebody's definitely going through a hard time, trials and tribulations. And these trials, this trial is not only awakening somebody, but it's helping you deal with a situation that could be relative to your lineage, right? Your soul team, your ancestor team is here to help you heal it, right? To fix it, right? And maybe that's why you came back to Gaia, so that you could be the one to do it, Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are connected to our great mother and to the universe that birthed us all. So whether you consider Mother God, Father God, we consider both, because we are made in the image of the Most High God, both male and female, and if that be the case, then the Most High has a feminine attribute. There's a Mother God and a Father God. So that's us. We claim the Alpha and the Omega. And a lot of times they say, men are supposed to be the alpha energy, and I just don't agree with that. I don't. The Spirit has told me that, alpha is feminine. It is the beginning of where things come from, right? The state of pure potentiality where any and everything can come to exist. And with that, don't let anybody tell you that you any kind of way because you sit in your true alpha energy. Now, what I don't hear a lot about is omega energy, right? We don't really hear that term, you know what I mean? Like men being comfortable in their alpha, in their omega energy. Like having that strong sense of, authority or discipline is what I'm getting. Discipline. So, very different ways of thinking about it. But if anybody wants to tell you you too alpha, and especially if you are feminine, you're supposed to be, because alpha is feminine. Yes, dance with life. They want you to, they really calling me back to tell you to dance. Dance, beloved. Do something to change your energy. Dance with light. We see divine orchestration, though, helpers in the realm, right? You definitely have help around you. They are not playing with this dance card, beloved, to dance, dance, dance. When was the last time you danced freely? I mean, put on some music and just let yourself go. Like, it don't matter who watching. I'ma dance like ain't nobody watching. One of them kind of days is what they said. Dance. Two different cards. Do something to change your energy, because it will shift you into a beautiful state. It will get you out of your head and into your body and into your heart. Because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. Definitely getting impatience. It says in just a few minutes, dancing will make you shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence. And it's also giving me the reminder that, which one? Oh, dance. He keeps saying dance. Somebody's spirit team really want them to put out some music and dance today. They do. It says one of the few reasons that many of us do not get what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We may never concentrate our true power. And I was getting empowerment, right? That this situation is giving somebody empowerment and you making somebody empowered to make changes, and you may not recognize it, right? You may be focused again on the wrong thing, which is the problem, instead of bringing your mindset down and thinking about, what am I tied up over? What is wrapping me up? What am I telling myself that could be, a lie, that is just not true? It could be robbing me, of the opportunity to act in the moment, right? And in the moment is where we build our future. Everything, the present is the opportunity that we manifest the future from. So if we are not consciously aware of what we're choosing, of how we're placing our focus and our attention, then we could miss the opportunity of the present. See, Emperor, that's that authority. How are you taking authority over yourself right now, in the moment? How are you mastering your own mindset? Mastering your own energy, your empire, beloved, is what I'm getting. Use your intuition, the high priestess. Knight of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Wands, shit. Ten of Cups. For somebody, this could definitely end up being a relationship. Somebody could definitely take some inspired action. But I'm definitely getting authority, inspired action, passion, spontaneity, going forward, ready to take life by the bull by the horns and go. But not, definitely authority and intuition, that vigor, right? That vitality. And I'm getting Four of Wands, stability, right? And look what's underneath that stability. It's the Tower. See, some sort of divine intervention. It could be shaking up that false foundation, right? And we see the Six of Cups, something from the past. A tower moment to those things that are no longer aligned with your life. Any last messages from here? Speak the last messages from around the table and we tapping out, beloved. Thank you guys so much. What do you believe about money, and do your beliefs match your dreams? See, definitely a belief system. Something about what you believe, right? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Do you trust yourself with money? Does money trust you? Money is in energy. See, and that's why they say change your energy. Because money is an energy, it's currency, right? And it ebbs and it flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money. And for somebody, I'm hearing as a part of your work to heal the lineage. So somebody's family could be struggling with a thing with money. Either get it and don't keep it, or may feel like they just don't have enough of it. So, trying to rise, trying to ascend. So, but I'm getting is something in you that's going to change things going forward. But they want you to come out of your head. Yeah. It says money is an energy, it ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as a part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. So take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results that you are wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? Again, an energetic shift. And if money be energy, currency, then and if your energy and your currency is erratic, it's fearful, you are anxious, you don't feel anything except for security and worthiness, deservingness, then work on that belief system, beloved. So that when you get it, you feel secure. You don't feel anxious about it. You don't feel anxious sharing it, sowing it, spending it, investing it, right? You know that you are constantly in the cycle of giving and receiving. You are always provided for. You are always safe. The Most High gives us all things, and you are always connected, means that your needs will always be met. So it's definitely something about that. What am I afraid of losing is here. And it could be money, right? It could be the opportunity for livelihood. It could be safety and security, right? If you do the thing that the Most High is telling you you should. Like if you dream your dream, it may have you take a risk, like entrepreneurship, right? And then you don't have a steady paycheck, right? So it makes you feel anxious, like, can I really do that? What happens if I don't book? What happens if, I don't do, a show, or things don't sell well, that kind of thing, right? But what makes your heart beat faster? Believe it. What makes your heart beat faster? Believe the signals your heart sends you. When you learn to listen to your heart, you will begin to follow it. Yes, and that's why they say come out of your head. Get into your body. Dance. Open up your heart. Bring yourself down so that you can get into that heart-centered truth and move yourself forward. Anything else? Yep, this one. And then that's it. This is the last one to shuffle to get the last message out of. I don't think we did that one. But, okay. Thank you guys so much for tapping in, for each and every one of you who came in, who stayed. I appreciate you. Look, change. Wheel of Fortune is coming out. This one. Yeah, the world. See, a new cycle and change, and belief systems also have to be adjusted at the same time, right? Belief systems, freeing yourself, liberating yourself from limiting beliefs. Things definitely changing. The wheel is changing. The end of one cycle, going into another cycle. And you could feel like you're in a threshold coming out of one door, but before you walk into another door, there's some things to adjust and to readdress. Even believing that you can get through this new door, that what's behind that door is for you. Here's the door. The world I'm getting is open and it's waiting for you. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Tears of Victoria show. Well, you sure enough never know what you're going to get. You just never know. We might pull another deck and shuffle it and see what the last message is. That's what we're doing. I'm getting allow the spirit to use you. Right? Surrender onto your highest self. It knows the pathway. It knows what you should do. But you may be so much in your head thinking and thinking and thinking that you can't feel the subtleties, the nudges of them trying to move you and guide you. We calm down so that you can get, that piece of clarity. You can feel reconnected, grounded. You can feel the sensitive, even your own sensitivity. See? Embraced by light. Your mission is being uncovered. Do not give up. Don't give up. Yeah. See, everything is interconnected, right? The divine matrix. God incidences, right? Synchronicities? No, I'm getting God incidences. Well, everything does come into synergy. They fall into place. And we saw the card synergy earlier. Everything is connected. It's moving together. This falling apart isn't happening to you. It's happening for you. So that that false foundation can come away and you can be reset on something firmer, right? That's going to last. I'm getting it's not going to be ripped up with the next strong wind, but it will stand the time, beloved. I keep saying the word win, like W-I-N, like you're going to win. And I'm almost getting like to count the winning now, like tell yourself that you are winning, that you won, like you are a victor, right? No matter what you've gone through, you are still victorious because nothing has overcome you. And when you sit in that energy of knowing that you are always triumphing, you are always victorious, you are always winning, you got something to celebrate. Throw on some music, dance that shit out, change your frequency, your vibration, and you will continuously be magnetizing the highest things to you. Success will find you. Opportunities will come to you. You won't have to stress about running, chasing, and all of that ish. It will come into you, beloved. Yes. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. If y'all like the vibe, y'all know what to do. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, because we do all our messages live for the pretty much the, I think we might put up a pre-recorded every blue moon or so at this point. But if y'all missed it and you interested, go back and start it from the beginning, beloved. I love you. I do. I love you. How much do I love you? As much as I love me, because that's my capacity. It is. I love you just like I love the alpha. Yes. I hear you. Mother energy, the omega, the father energy, that which made me and you. We called us by his word, that infinite intelligence on the Holy Spirit, the breath of life. The intelligence lives. It is breathing. It is breathing in you, and it is breathing in me. Be mindful of your thoughts. They could be sneaky. I'm getting sneaky. I don't know why. Maybe I want a Snickers. I saw a Snickers wrapper all of a sudden. Somebody likes Snicker bars, but I'm getting like, yeah, those thoughts, they could be sneaky little bugs. They could lie to you. They could trick you. They could tell you that what you're seeing with these two eyes, that's true. That's just it. It's not. It's not. It's what you think about it. It's what you think. It's what you believe. If you could be in a room full of nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. It ain't shit in that room but a floor with ceiling, 4 walls, and 4 corners, okay? And maybe a window. And you be like, this is more than enough. This is everything that I prayed for. This is a new beginning. And anything can be done in here. The possibilities are limitless. It's nothing but potential. How do you increase your probability? It's by the decisions that you make moment to moment with. You could also go into that room and be like, there's nothing in here for me. Nothing. be completely depressed at what you see. You don't see the opportunity to begin again. You don't see the opportunity to be remade. And from that place, you will make decisions. And most likely, in that place is where you will stay. So, master your mind, because that is where we make everything anyway. We make it up in our head. And what you think is what you will realize. You will live it. You will think it. You will believe it. You will manifest it. It will be your reality, beloved. So think the highest. Dare to dream bigger, higher, more. And I'm talking about to infinity and beyond, beloved. Go all the way. Why not? Because if all things are possible, then everything is possible. Everything is possible. That's what they said. They also said faith without work is dead. To the next now. This is it. Love you guys so much. To the next now. Ashe.